Hello, friends. 115-109, 76ers beat the Los Angeles Lakers. Some really weird, odd, and I guess pretty cool stats. Ben Simmons via StatMuse through 14 games this season, leading all rookies in points per game, 17.8, rebounds per game, 9.2, assists per game, 7.7. Only the big O, Oscar Robertson, has managed to average at least 17, 9, 7 in a full season as a rookie. Pretty effing good. So Ben Simmons bursting on the scene. Lonzo Ball certainly not. Again, as I said in a previous clip, cannot play in the fourth quarter because of his defense. He was benched for the final 16 minutes. On Monday, he was benched for the final 12 plus minutes. He went 1 of 9 yesterday. If it wasn't for Brandon Ingram putting up like 26 and 11, and the offensive rebounds, which by the way did not lead to points. There were like 2 different sequences where the Lakers had 3 or 4 offensive rebounds in 1 possession and still could not put the orange in the basket. So with that being said, Ben Simmons obviously is besting Lonzo Ball in almost every category.
He's better than Lonzo Ball.
What was your takeaway seeing them go at it last night?
The takeaway, I think, is that the Lakers are like, they're 2 or 3 years away from being like a semblance of like good basketball team. They still have a ton of young pieces. Still have no idea who they're going to add to make that better, if it's a Paul George. But they're still 2 or 3 years away. The Sixers are top to bottom. Every single, like, if you were to combine,
top to bottom.
If you were to combine the 2 teams, the best player on the Lakers might
Kuzma.
not start on the Sixers. Might not. He might not crack the starting 5 based on what we're seeing right now.
Who would you pick, by the way?
I think Brandon Ingram is the best Laker right now. I think he is. Kuzma's playing great, but again, the same type of thing. I like what he's definitely shown. He's super efficient. He went right at Joel Embiid, and you have to love that fight. But I think Ingram is going to get better as the season progresses. I really do. I think Kuzma will also, just at a slower rate, and he'll develop. Maybe Ingram starts on the 76ers. Like every player is almost
Who would you
worse.
take out, by the way, on the Sixers?
Nobody. Why would you right now?
No, I'm saying if you
JJ, I would replace Ingram with
but
JJ
he had
Redick.
1 bad game. He's integral to a winning team.
I know, but I would take because JJ Redick, you know, he's again a specialist in that sense. Really good off the screen,
role player,
and catching.
I'm kidding.
And catching catch and shoot threes and those kind of things. But he's obviously not as complete as Brandon Ingram will be as a player.
Right.
So like Brandon Ingram, I think will get in there. So the Sixers are a better team. If you switch Lonzo and Ben Simmons, I think the Sixers are still a very good team, and I think the Lakers immediately become a better team. Now that we have at least like a 15-ish game sample size. Simmons does almost everything better than Lonzo, and while having, yes, a year under his belt, as I've said before, is definitely an advantage. If you're Ben Simmons, you've been around NBA coaching, NBA league, you're more comfortable in the league because you were around it for an entire full season. None of it's really new to you. You just weren't on the court. But Simmons' ability to attack the rim with such confidence is what we used to see from Lonzo in college, and now he doesn't do it. So that's part of the reason Lonzo's really trying to get into a rhythm with his jump shot. He really can't.
Yeah.
And until he does, we're all going to look at the points. We're all going to think like, oh my God, Lonzo can't shoot. At this point, we were talking this morning, we don't know what to do. It's still not a big enough sample size. It's just that Lonzo's shot is really concerning. It really is. Is it panic, sell the farm, everybody freak out? No, but it's close. It's getting close. You get 30 games of a sample size and he's shooting fucking negative 13%. That's not good.
So we talked about this. We parked together.
Yes, in the parking lot.
We walked together to the office, and we were talking about it.
Lonzo's shots.
If
like,
you
if
were
the,
a
ca-
Lakers
if the camera,
fan,
if the camera's the basket, right? The camera's the basket. Lonzo's shots like. There it is.
You dropped your pen.
Terrible.
So we were talking about this.
Yes.
Do you change Lonzo Ball's shot and make it a 5-year process?
Jesus Christ.
Would you trust the process if you change Lonzo's shot right now?
Him?
The answer, again, through a small sample size of how many games are we? 12, 15?
15. Who's teaching him?
Rob Pelinka.
Like is Reggie
Magic Johnson?
Is Reg coming in? Is he teaching him how to shoot? If it's Reggie, maybe. UCLA, both went to UCLA. Why not? Lives in LA?
Sure. Reggie, does he?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Dude, he lives in Malibu. Plays with Kevin Garnett all the time. So does Kevin
He
Garnett.
lives in Malibu?
Yeah.
God, man, I wish I lived in Malibu. So the answer is yes, I would. What we're seeing from Ben Simmons is something that we don't really see. I think his ceiling is Giannis with the length, the size, the cutting ability, the basketball IQ to make really, really good instinctful plays. Like the pass that he received from Joel Embiid, was the pass great? Yes. But the ability to slip a screen, fake a screen, slip it, cut to the basket on the right-hand side, and have just the easiest of easy dunks. Both Lakers teammates were like, what the fuck just happened? He was right here a second ago. So his instinctual nature is what has really got to me, and I see his ceiling being a Giannis, but a little bit better. His driving ability, as I mentioned, is good, but also there was a move that he had where he went half skyhook, half floater with his left hand. Of course, he's a lefty at the free throw line, which was astounding to see.
Yeah, it is.
It's incredible. We haven't seen that before.
I think he's got a lot more magic in him than anything else.
So
we all had the wrong comp. We thought Lonzo could have been the next Magic, and then the Jason Kidd comp started coming out, and then because Simmons got injured, like there's a lot of Magic Johnson.
Simmons also taller. He could also defend 4 positions like Magic could.
He's 6'10".
But here's the thing, and Mark Jackson said this yesterday, and this is like a completely different topic, but he said, they were asking him, is he the best rookie that you've ever seen? All right, first off, let's all calm down.
Maybe.
It's been 15 games.
No, I know that.
Just
agree.
allow me to finish. It's been 15 games. So I like that someone asked Mark Jackson that question, but like, let's assess this after like 60 if we can.
Correct. He is the best rookie since LeBron.
Not can. He probably will hit a rookie wall for like 2 to 5 games, or more
than that.
Oh man, he came down to earth. So let's pump the brakes.
50 through 65. It's always that wall.
So hey, real quick. So he was asked, is he the best rookie that you've ever seen? And Mark Jackson said, no, Magic Johnson is the best rookie I've ever seen, to a phenomenal point, which was his rookie year when Magic won and Jerry Buss was trying to build a destiny in Los Angeles. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, formerly Lou Alcindor, went down with an injury, and Magic Johnson was asked and executed playing the 5. And in that era, for a lot of millennials, there was an actual 5. It wasn't a shooting threat 5. It was a back to the basket, low post physical 5, and Magic Johnson did it. So I agree with him. But yes, this is very impressive.
He's not going to be the greatest rookie you've ever seen. He is the best rookie since LeBron, and LeBron was the best rookie since Magic, and Magic was the best rookie since, I don't know, Wilt or Bill or whatever those guys is.